What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Epic 9 Gaming channel. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you see in that distance over there, I built that tree farm. I think a while back, I built the outline of it, and then I never finished it. But then I put all the hoppers in there and decided to, grow the tree and everything. So, sooner or later, I'm going to grow a tree and chop it down, a few trees. And they're not going to be just normal trees. They're going to be the big, huge jungle trees, because that gives us a lot of wood and enough wood for many things. And another thing is that this episode's going to be a little bit more different. It's going to be like an episode of me doing things I need to do in my world, like mine, chop trees down, get resources, get everything ready to do the big projects like gold farms, the Enderman farm. Eventually we'll go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon and everything. So I already know where the stronghold is, and also we need to do get more diamonds and more stuff to get better armor, and then see if we can get a better sword and enchant our bone arrow. We are gonna get experience points and everything by mining and killing mobs, basically. So this episode is going to be a little different. Basically, whenever I go mining or chopping trees down or whatever, and then whatever happens in that clip, because I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to record and play, no audio, and then once something happens, I'm going to freeze frame and then explain what's going on or explain what to do in these situations, because 1.9 is a very different. It's really changed Minecraft a lot. Back then you could just spam click any mob. Now you have to have a little more strategy to fight mobs, especially skeletons. And witches have a new sound, so you can hear them. I can hear them. I don't think you guys can hear them because I can't record my Minecraft audio, which is really dumb. But I'm not sure. It just would never record. So but most of these clips are going to have small music into them, and if it gets the music, it's dramatic. And then in freeze frame, I'm going to be talking. So if you guys like these kind of episodes where it's less chatty, but chatty when I need to talk, because sometimes I talk just randomly, and I don't like rambling about stuff when I'm just doing the normal stuff. But this episode's going to be mostly gathering resources and everything like that, and then whatever happens on the way, fighting mobs and everything, I'm gonna drop little tips and little things about 1.9 that have changed. So here we go, small little Aaron episode. Let's get started. Alright guys, freeze frame here. Right at this moment, I knew that this skeleton was gonna shoot me so many times if I didn't run away. And poor Mr. Bat got in the way and decided to, shield the first shot the skeleton had on me. But right as I saw the skeleton, I turned around so fast and decided to go craft a shield real fast to block all his arrows, because 1.9 skeletons are a little more difficult to handle now. They strafe, they move way faster than they used to. I guess they just stood there, but now they move and it's way harder to fight them. And if you go forward at them, they go back, and it's just a little more difficult. But 1.9 skeletons are gonna be a little more difficult to fight. But as you can see in the video in a minute, once I play the video again, it's gonna be I'm gonna fight it basically. So here we go, guys. Let's fight the skeleton. Alright guys, welcome back. Alright, what I just found here at this village, which I already discovered like a long time ago, back like episode 4, I forgot what episode I discovered this village, but I discovered this village, and what I found was I forgot what he's called, like a surface spawner basically. This is pretty much on the surface, and it's a skeleton spawner, which is, I call, one of the best spawners, like to spawn a mob, because you get arrows, you get arrows, and you get a bunch of bones and bows basically, so you really don't have to worry about bows anymore. So that's basically it for that. But I'm gonna build a farm for it basically. So I'm gonna take the name tags, because I like name tags, and I'm gonna take the name tags because I want to take the name. Can you stack the name tag, right? Yeah. But the rest of these things aren't really that malleable, except for like the saddles and stuff like that. But and some of the iron and the music discs. I need to collect the music discs. That's one thing I want to do too, collect music discs. So I'll put all the junk in there, and I'm gonna make a farm out of it, and I'm gonna do it probably in a time lapse or something fast. And yeah, because I don't really want to bore you guys with because these mob farms are very typical. But I'll get back to you guys whenever I finish it, really. Alright guys, I am back. Before I go, make the skeleton farm, I decided to make the breeder that I was working on earlier over there. Decided to breed up some villagers, and they bred, and now we got more villagers. And then I moved this librarian over here, and I traded with him a few times. See, I got some emeralds, some glass from the trade paper. I had the trade paper with him. I'm not sure EA unlocked it again, so let's go. I can trade with them a few more times, I think, but I don't think I could anymore. So let's try again. Let me see how many times I can trade with them with the paper trade, because the paper trade is this is a high. It seems like a high valued paper trade. Well, that's weird. Like it's like, oh, it's 24. Nope, it is 34. All right. I can also trade iron with this guy. So, let's see, bam. He doesn't let me trade no more because he's like, you know what? You're abusing this trade. But he has one really good thing. It's the armor diamond chest piece. It's alright for the price, I guess. I wish it was a higher one, but you can buy like two and combine them, I guess. But the thing is that we got a flame book here, and then we got an unbreaking book, and then finally the new enchantment, mending. Basically there's two new enchantments, mending, so I'm gonna get one mending. So let's get a book in there. Let's get 18 there. So I don't know if this snapshot's the most like. Okay, I see. There we go. Get a mending book. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's put the other thing in there, and let's get another. Let's get another mending book. Let's get two mending books, and then another book. Bam. All right, we got two mending books. Those. All right, we're gonna go to the Wait, do I have an anvil? I can make an anvil here. So let's make an anvil here actually. So let's go to my crafting table. Let's craft 3 blocks of iron. And then we put the anvil down, so we could of course have combined my pickaxe with the mending. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost 17, but it's totally gonna be worth it, because that means I'm never gonna have to repair this pickaxe really, unless like I just go on and just break it until it can't, go any longer. But anything like that, it would just be fine. So here we go, 17 levels. I can go get to the skeleton farm when I finish it. So yeah, there we go. We have one mending. Modified the skeleton farm. Basically, the skeletons go up and they come down into a 1 block area, which crushes them to 1 hit kills, and I just punch the crap out of them until they die and give me all their levels and bones and XP and whatnot. Like, look at that. But I already took most of the bones because I wanted to take them to the storage place. So eventually we can make like one of those nano farms for like wheat and potatoes and all that stuff. But right now this is just the skeleton farm, crushes XP, everything, really cool. So yeah, basically I finished it, and I modified it to become better, and the last clip the audio was cut out, so I had to do like a third, not like a person, like a third person, basically like talking over what I thought I was recording with my voice, but I did my best. So, but yeah, there's a ton of skeletons in there, but not nearly as much as last time. I had like 300 skeletons in here. Yeah, almost 300 skeletons in here, and it was so framey. There was like, had like 2 frames or like 3 frames or like 5 frames, really low frames basically. And I was like punching the crap out of them, and it was really hard. I was like, my little hand was like frozen, and then it went back down, and it was really crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. But like always, thanks for watching, and peace.